Enough Suge was going to talk to the wall, Wall to do apron. Suge on the inside, Sean Campbell on the other side. Ref Kev makes it official. Thank you so much for joining us. Keep using that hashtag TWE Sink or Swim.
Hey, we're going to actually wrestle.
Yeah, well, Sean Campbell's a fantastic technical wrestler.
Yeah, Sean been wrestling for a hot minute.
He's like 22, 23, and I think he's been wrestling like 9 years, 8, 9 years, something like that. 8 years. So, I mean, come on.
You know, and you mentioned the disputed number of championship reigns of KOBK. I can tell you right now, the only number that's going to matter is the one that they add to the list if they are able to dethrone the good hand tonight. And I feel very strongly that there's a lot of momentum on the side of KOBK, especially after what we saw in that opening cage match. I think the boys are fired up. I'm sure you know better than anybody.
Could not agree more. There's been a lot of talk in the chat. There's been a lot of talk, you know, in person this week. Everybody was locked in coming into tonight, understanding what this meant as Suge goes to the hair, knowing the bad blood with Lobo. Brett set the tone right away. Big Dave really set the tone right away with that scumbag Dylan Hells and Tim Bosby. Dylan Hells, the person paid the most in professional wrestling, who does absolutely nothing but dog shit. Starts the day like he does. This amazing show for us. Huge moment for TWE again. So happy to have a live stream here. And that's what Dylan does, but Big Dave sets a tone. Brett continues that. And now we've got Sean tagging the Heeter, who, you know, less than a week away now from Mania weekend in Vegas. Heeter's locked in for, you know, a couple shows out that way. So to take these, you know, tag titles, maybe make a Mania weekend book in a TWE tag title, you know, match. That'd be a pretty cool moment for all of us. Though Suge staying in, doesn't go for the tag, gonna compete technically with the taller Hardway Heeter.
Well, Suge is always doing things like this. He's always rubbing that experience advantage in everybody's face. He's always letting everybody know, I don't need help to whoop your ass. I'm going to do it myself. Until something like that happens, and then I bet you he's going to be rushing over towards the wall in a hurry.
Yeah. Heeter, and now Wall coming in. Heeter had it scouted. Heeter saw him out of the peripherals, holds him in place. Sean flying in. Wall still on his feet. Campbell, it's like a rabid squirrel flying in. Heeter's saying, Wall, I ain't afraid of tearing you down brick by brick.
They doing it too.
Yes!
They just knocked that Wall down.
Wall actually lands on his feet, still up. Heeter and Campbell, KOBK, have taken the ring. Of course, the tag titles would not change hands on a count out, but I didn't think, you know, I wouldn't think there would be. Suge back inside.
You stupid bastard!
Hey, bad language, uncalled for. Suge now running for his life. Heeter,
that's what I call it,
on the trail and setting a trap, a wall-sized trap that Heeter was so locked in on Suge.
Here comes Sean.
Wall caught him. Just like the judicial system for Sean Campbell, the Wall's a problem. Throws him, and there's Suge, who's adding some shots, some offense in there, and a strut from the machismo that the Wall has been bringing. Now a tag.
The Wall officially in the match now. We've felt his presence all throughout, but now legally in the ring for the first time.
Suge talking, slapping Sean in the head. Oh, Suge saying I'm having fun. Okay.
Now he is.
Oh my. Campbell thrown from pillar to post.
That unbelievable strength and power from Tyler the Wall Stevens.
High face to Heeter that's got Hardway coming in mad. Brings Sean in the good hand corner, and as Suge holds the arms where Sean can't defend, Wall breaks the pain.
Heeter inadvertently distracting the official for a moment there, and just allowing the wall to add a little bit of extra insult to injury. And speaking of injury, man, Campbell landed nasty after that Irish whip.
Yeah, that was a crash in the corner. Suge making the trip all the way over to keep talking. Now, Kev, dude, come on, bud. Come on, guy. Tag now to Suge, the journeyman, the father of the good hand, as Wall. Is he going to put Sean in position? Yeah, the Tree of Woe. Now happily going to go to the apron.
Suge just charging in like a man possessed. Drop kick right to the chin, man. Dude, Campbell's going through hell.
Just a 2.
Yeah, Heeter fired up on the outside, just reaching in, trying to get that tag.
Yeah, Heeter's got a lot of gas in that tank right now. Sean has taken, as you just pointed out, so much damage. Heeter itching, clawing, scratching. Please let me get in here. And Suge positions a certain way just where Sean is out of reach. I mean, chestnut checkers for the good hand. And that's something Suge, the true far and away veteran of the 4. Kev says no. You're not going to have any quit out of anybody in KOBK. You're going to the last breath. And it's not there. Not there.
Yeah, Sean's trying to fight back. You see him just pounding away, just trying to get that adrenaline rush coming. Trying to find that second win. I think he's finding it right now.
Back to the hair goes Suge. Ridiculous. Off the ropes, Sean still going. Young Dirt McGirt, feeling it, whip it. Oh, each thinking the same. And that was a vicious crash into each other and then into the mat.
Both men wiping each other out. And now you can see the arms reached out on the outside from both Hardway, Heeter, and the wall. Suge looks like he's a little closer to the wall. Campbell still got a long way to go, but Campbell gets there.
Tags on both sides. No half measures anymore. Full measure.
Look at the size of these guys.
We're all talking that talk. Heeter ain't want to talk a ton. He's just going to hit you in the mouth. Bite down that mouthpiece and throw. Let's go. Competed in New York last weekend. In there. Eating shots from the wall right now as Heeter wobbled. Campbell back up. You see Wall focused on shot. Spear is Suge. Journeyman cut in half. And we may have a little bit of singles competition right now, Rob.
Yeah, now Heeter's got to go to the well. He's got to dig deep. He's got to go for those things that made KOBK Tag Team Champions in the past.
That reverse chokeslam has put it away before. Not yet. Wall still down. Sean going up top. And I'm not sure if Suge realizes what's going on. In the position now of the apron to get a hand, and does pull Sean to the apron. Campbell unloads on Suge D. Looking in the life of Suge D on the apron, maybe thinking pile driver instead. Suge.
That STO on the apron.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, could not have been a better curveball, though. That leaves once again Heeter and Wall on the inside. Heeter thinking kill shot. At the beard?
Oh no.
Wall's got Heeter up. Backbreaker. Couldn't get everything he wanted out of it. You see Heeter positioned a little different there. Going back to the well, got that time, and now holds. Heeter using the beard again. Stomp, folds Heeter up on that neck. When it got chaotic, the good hand just kind of had the chips fall a little better in their favor. They retained those TWE tag titles. Hard fought, gritty title match there.